I got a question. Does anyone else hate working with 20-year-olds? Because I fucking hate it. I cannot stand kids nowadays. I just can't. And I probably sound old as shit saying that, but guess what? I am older. And thank God. You know, I'm grateful that my boss kind of put me and this 20-year-old chick, like, on different schedules. She knows, like, I'm not a fan. Only because I've tried to help her a bunch of times. And she's just so dismissive. And me, because I am helpful and I try to help people, I keep trying to help her, and it's like she's not shutting me down, but she is shutting me down, okay? For example, I'm in a mood today, but like, okay, you just graduated cosmetology school, okay? You just graduated. Plus, you took the test, failed the test, took the test, failed the test, took the test. I mean, like, girl, you don't know everything. And that's what I'm trying to get through her head. When I graduated, I didn't hardly know anything. Like, they teach you the basics, that's it, right? Everyone knows that. Well, you know, most people, or people that have gone to cosmetology school, know that, okay? I've been licensed for over 6 years. You just got licensed. And plus, I'm licensed in Arizona and Washington State. You know, it just really pisses me off. Like, I can't stand it when 20-year-olds act like they know everything. And I know that I am probably, like, projecting just because I have 20-year-olds as children, and they don't like to listen. They act like they know everything, and it's really frustrating. But in a professional setting, if I offer to help you, I suggest you take the help. Like, I have a bunch of good reviews. That obviously means something, okay? Another thing that this girl does, and the thing is that this girl left, and then she came back. And I was like, oh, fucking great. The black cloud is back again. And it's just the fact that she thinks she knows everything that pisses me off. I don't like it when people act like they're superior when you just graduated. You don't have really a lot of experience, and neither do I. I'm not saying that I know everything. I'm not saying that I have a ton of experience. But I have more than you do. And that's my whole fucking point. I have more experience than you do. I've been licensed longer. I have worked in more salons than you. Another example. I'll say something to her like, oh, hey, I'm gonna do this, that, and the third, right? Like, I'm gonna sweep, I'm gonna empty the hair vac, and I'll wipe the sinks. This is her response to me, and she's only been here for 3 weeks, like, as a stylist, right? That's fine. Let that sink in. Let it sink in, right? I'll be 42 this year. She's like 21 or 22. She's really young. She just started working here as a stylist. I have been with hair cuttery off and on for the last 6 years. That's fine. Like, bitch, I'm not asking permission. I'm not asking permission. I don't even have to tell you what I'm doing. I'm just trying to communicate because that's what we should be doing with each other. That's fine. I literally confronted her today. I was like, why do you say that? Because it makes it sound like I'm asking your permission. And she's like, oh, I guess I just do it out of habit. Okay, well, I'm not one of your kids. We're in a professional setting. And I told her, you need to stop saying that. Stop, because she only says it to me. She doesn't say it to the boss. She doesn't say it to anyone else except me. I always get treated different. When the boss is gone, when it's just me and this bitch in the salon, she always treats me differently. And that's why I can't be around people like that. I cannot be around people that think they know everything. They don't want to remain teachable. Last night, I helped her with a haircut because she was going to let this little boy walk out looking all fucked up. And the dad is nitpicking the haircut that she did. So I go over there unprompted, unsolicited, because I care about the clients. I don't care if this chick doesn't like me. Like, I don't care if you like me or not. It's not about... See, that's the thing with these 20-year-olds. They want to be liked, even at work. They want everyone to be friends, and it's like sometimes it just don't work out like that. You should be putting your focus on your work and learning. And so should I. But because her work, at least, listen, with the ladies, she's fine. With the men's and the kids, like the shorter haircuts, no. Okay, you need work. So do I. I'm not perfect. I'm far from it. I can say that. But my point is that she'll never admit that. She'll never admit that, gee, that haircut was kind of fucked up. And you were going to let them walk out with a fucked up haircut rather than ask for help. That blows my fucking mind. Like, it doesn't matter if it's a kid or an adult. So I go over there and I said, and I'm teaching her, I'm being very professional. I just did the older kid. This was the younger kid. I go over there and I'm trying to help, right? This is what you need to do. This is what I would do. Do you see this? Do you see that? You want to go and follow, the roundness of the head and cut those corners off. That's why it looks so great. Listen, you want to know what she did? She stood right next to me, right? Okay, thanks. Oh, okay, thanks. Yep. Okay, thanks. I was like, do you want me to, is that your quiet way of telling me to fuck off? Like, and I literally asked her that, not with the F word, obviously, it was a child in the chair. But I'm like, oh, are you good? Like, oh, you got it? Like, oh, you know everything now? It pisses me off. I cannot. Like, that's how we know that you're not a good stylist, because you think you are. And you just fucking graduated! Oh my God. You just graduated. How the fuck are you gonna stand here and play in my face? And I just can't, because it pisses me off is what it does. And that's the thing. That's why I don't like working with women. Like, they will learn you just to hurt you. They will learn things that you don't like, that piss you off, and they'll just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. I've been doing it right back. Because if you're going to do it to me, I can be just as petty. I can be just as catty, okay? I mean, it's probably easier for the 20-year-olds because, like, they just got done with high school. So they're, like, up on their bitchy game, being a cunt to everybody. But, like, I'm not. And I would prefer not to do that. But if I have to, I will. So she was telling me, I don't know, whatever, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, that's fine. Yeah, you go do that. That's fine. It's like, do you hear how it sounds? Do you hear how it sounds? Do you like it when I say it? Well, I don't like it when you say it. So fucking shut up. Stop saying that. It's very dismissive. I don't think some of these 20-year-olds hear themselves. Like, they really, really don't. They don't hear themselves. Bro, there's 1 million parking spots. 1 million. Go park. You know, that's another thing that pisses me off, bro. Look at this. There's a whole parking lot. They want to try and fucking park right next to me. No, kick rocks. I'm bitching over here. And I got into a teeny tiny fender bender this morning, and another fucking child, another goddamn kid. I swear to God, these 20-year-olds, I'm gonna choke the life out of one. I might. Nah, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so going back to the beginning of the video where I asked, does anyone else hate working with these 20-year-olds? Does anyone? Is it just me? Am I just crazy today? Probably. And that's okay, because I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks about me, right? As long as I'm doing the next right thing and I'm being honest and, you know, abiding by the 10 Commandments and doing my job and doing it well. I've got the reviews. I've got the clientele. I'm still working on it. I just moved back here. I have to rebuild my book, which is fine. Like, I knew that going into it. I can't. Like, they think they know everything. You've been an adult for 2 or 3 years. And somehow you think you know everything. I just don't like that. It really, really bothers me. And what bothers me more than all of that is my dumbass keeps trying to help. Why am I stressing out over someone else's work? Fuck it. Let them fuck up and learn. Let them fuck it up. I guess if that's how you gotta learn, then that's how you're gonna learn. I just need to shut up. Mind my own business. If this girl thinks that she is the cat's meow, that she's the fucking topper on the cake, then I just need to let her have it, you know? Hi, can I help you? I can't tell if these people are staring at me or wait. These people right here. What sucks is that I work right across the street from a fucking high school. 2 of them, actually. 2 high schools. And I gotta not only have them as my clients, but I have to fucking deal with them at work. Like, I can't. I don't want to deal with these 20-year-olds. Thank God. I think I technically only work like 1.5 shifts with her. She's just covering for another girl. Now, the other girl, yeah, she's in her 20s, but she's better at hair, both men and women. She does a better job cleaning than this other girl. And she's quiet. We don't have to, you know, I don't know. She's just a weirdo. The thing is, like, I know her mom, and it's like, well, that's where she gets it from. So I'm like, all right, you know, everybody has something crazy about them. I know, I do, you know, that's the thing. I can admit when I'm fucking up, or when I did something wrong, or, you know, I don't know something. I can admit that. Maybe it took me 20, 25 years, but I mean, I've been like this for a while now. It's just the fact that the 20-year-olds feel like they know everything, and I just can't stand it. So, does anyone have any advice? Like, I think I'm just going to leave it alone, and unless she specifically asks for help, I'm just going to shut up and mind my own business. Because if I don't, then it's just going to keep happening. Like, I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to give away my tips and tricks and my secrets on how I do haircuts and whatever, and like my color formulations. And then they just act so ungrateful. Like, I saved that fucking haircut. The dad bought product. Do you think she gave me, he bought 2 products. Do you think that she gave me any credit for either one of those products? No. And she split the tip 50-50. I'm like, girl, next time I'm gonna let you fuck it up and let them walk out, and you can deal with the angry parent too, asking, why does it look like that? Like, I'm trying to save your ass, and by that, how you show appreciation is, I don't know, give me some credit. They bought product, let me have one of them. Shit, if you want to do things 50-50, like split that tip, then it should have been for the product too. And that's why I'm pissed. So, I don't know, I just had to like word vomit, because they're just little assholes, and I can't stand them. And look at these kids, yo. They're dickheads. Okay, I'm gonna leave this. I'm gonna shut this off now, because I gotta go move my car. I'm gonna put my car in the cameras. This bank camera, because I don't trust these kids. They was driving by me, kikiing and ha-haing like they was gonna, I don't know.